So how will one go about in discovering the Swadharma, the purpose of life, and give some examples of what the purpose is? I don't think it's referring to like, I'm going to be an accountant, I'm good with my hands, or I'm going to, maybe it can be like, so can you give us some examples, Shri Preethaji?
See, if you look at how the society is structured and how children are being raised in our current society, there's a lot of competition that is being installed. And say a child is choosing one particular career or one particular line of education, what is the child based that decision off? It is based off on Paradharma, say it is based off on what somebody else is doing or wanting to be better than somebody else. If that becomes the sole objective, because wanting to feel significant, wanting to feel important, wanting to be successful, if that is driving what you're doing in your life, please understand the fulfillment that would emerge from that doing is very, very little, or sometimes it is very painful. When I say a purpose that emerges after you are able to feel connected to something around you, to the people around you, to the life around you. And from this state of connection, you discover a very clear purpose to life because you want to do something to create a difference in the life of the other. You want to impact somebody else's life. You want to help that person, however it can be. It can be to introduce a new product into seeing how that product actually serves to benefit so many people because they need it. Purpose is derived not from this self-centric pursuit. A purpose is derived from the space of connection. That is why I would again say that a spiritual awakening is so much needed for your life, what you're doing with your life, how you're living your life, how you'd experience fulfillment in that life. That is possible only when you are awake to a deep connection with the world, either with your family, with your community, with the people whom you work with. Once in that space of connection, from that space of connection, there would be a very clearly defined clarity of how or what you want to do with your life. And that, I would say, is your purpose. At the beginning level, of course, the greatest purpose is to be enlightened. But at least to start off and how you experience fulfillment in life is only by experiencing a greater connection in your heart. That is, awakening of your heart has to happen for you to experience deeper connection with the people. And from that experience of deep connection that you have, you discover what your purpose in life is. Everything else is just an input that arises from how you have been brought up or what schooling you had, what community you are in. It is just thrust upon you rather than being a discovery for you. That is, awakening of the heart, I would say, is a must for anyone who is experiencing those why questions. For anyone who is seeking to experience fulfillment in life, I would say awakening is an important step for you, because without that, you're lost.